Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to look at adjectives. Adjectives are a part of speech. That is, a word which has a particular job in our sentence. Let's see what job adjectives perform. Adjectives are describing words. So they're used to tell us something about a noun or pronoun. Let's take a look at some examples. So I'm going to show you some sentences and we will identify the adjectives in the sentence. The first one, the boy is sad. The word we have identified is the word sad because it tells us something about the boy. Next sentence, she seems tired. Again, the word in the sentence that we have underlined, tired, is the word that tells us something about the lady here. And if you notice, we are using a pronoun in that case. So an adjective can tell us something about a noun or a pronoun. Next sentence, the giraffe is tall. In this case, this adjective is being used to describe the giraffe. The word tall is describing the giraffe. That's our adjective. And finally, that is a lovely perfume. So the word in the sentence that describes the noun perfume is lovely. So lovely is an adjective. We can classify adjectives by what they tell us about the noun. So for instance, we have descriptive adjectives that are used to tell us something about the shape, the size, the color, or the condition of the noun. Let's take a look at a couple of examples. So in this sentence, where is the blue glass? So the adjective in that sentence is the word blue, and it tells us something about the color of the glass. In another sentence here, the shoes are dirty. The adjective in that sentence is the word dirty, and dirty tells us something about the condition of the shoes. So those are descriptive adjectives. Quantitative adjectives tell us something about the quantity, that is the number or amount of the noun. Let's look at an example. I ate 3 mangoes. In that sentence, the adjective is the word 3. It tells us the number of mangoes that I ate. Another sentence, there were many students at the show. And the adjective in here that tells us something about the quantity of students at the show is the word many. Demonstrative adjectives are the words this, that, these, and those. And they are used to identify a specific object. Let's look at an example. I bought that dress. So I'm referring to a specific dress. The adjective in here is the word that, or another way of saying it is the word that is performing the job of an adjective. This lady has the tickets. So the word this in the sentence is an adjective. It's referring to a specific lady, right? And just as a side note, this and these are used to refer to things that are close to you, and that and those are used to refer to things that are further away from you or that are away from you. Interrogative adjectives like which, what, whose are used to ask questions. So here are examples. Whose book is this? The word whose in that sentence is an interrogative adjective. Next one. Which movie did you see? The word which in this sentence is also an adjective, an interrogative adjective. And the last one. What answer did you get? The word what is also an adjective. What I want you to notice as well is that the interrogative adjective is always the first word in the question, and it must be followed by a noun, the noun that it is referring to. And finally, we have possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are used to show ownership or possession. And again, just like the interrogative, it is always followed by a noun. As an example, we went to her house. So when you see the word her here, you might have been thinking that her is a pronoun, but in actuality, the function of that word her in the sentence is to give us information about the house. It is to identify the ownership of the house. So the word her in that sentence is an adjective. And the next sentence, I lost my watch. So the word my in this sentence performs as an adjective because it is showing ownership. The watch belongs to me. I lost my watch. So to review what we covered in this video, an adjective is used in a sentence to tell us more about a noun. Okay, and the information that the adjective might tell us about the noun might be giving us some descriptive information like the size, color, or something about the condition of the noun. It can be quantitative information. It can be telling us the number or something about the quantity of the noun. It can be demonstrative when it's used to refer to a specific noun so that we know which noun you're talking about or which object you're talking about. It can be interrogative when it is used to ask a question, for example, the word what or which. And it can be possessive when it's used to show ownership. So it can be something belonging to me. I use the word my to show ownership or possession. So I hope that after this short tutorial on adjectives, you will now be able to identify an adjective in a sentence. In part 2, we will look at how adjectives are used to make comparisons, whether we look at positive, comparative, superlative adjectives, okay? Thank you for watching. And remember, you can always practice questions on parts of speech using our English for 11 Plus program. You can try the demo questions on our website, that is at my11plus.com. And you can always find us online on various social media channels using My11 Plus.